guy comes in, he was wearing my merch, and then they were gonna sit down and meet that whole group and hang out with them, you know. And so this guy comes in, he was wearing my merch, didn't look out of the ordinary at all, like just a tall, like cute looking, like normal guy. And he walks up to me and he has a girl following him with like a big DSLR camera, and that's super normal too. People always film me meeting them with like high quality cameras. Maybe they want like high quality pictures. It wasn't like it was. And she walks up to me and he kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck like this. And it wasn't like it was like a chokehold or anything. It was very like firm and like tight. Like I couldn't have really gotten. How does that make sense? I'll explain that in a second. He had me very like firm whenever I'm around him, but people do that all the time. People get very excited. They're very aggressive. People hug me. They pick me up. They hold me. Whatever. They grasp me firmly. I don't really think anything of it because I love you guys. Like I want a big fucking hug, you know. That's another thing I guess that just scares me because it's like I don't know. Each person that I meet, it's like I have open arms ready to meet them. They could have bad intentions and it sucks. And I don't really have like metal detectors or anything. And thinking about that now, I don't even mean to like bring up Christina Grimmie like that or like relate my situation to hers because it's so different. But like I idolize that girl. I love that girl. I grew up watching her. And like she didn't have a metal detector. Something super unfortunate her because it's not. It's like I don't know. I don't want to turn this situation into a selfish like what if I got hurt because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is a way bigger picture than even my life. And I don't know. There's a guy that comes with me when I'm like I always have tour managers like that. And they take he wraps his arm around me. And there's a guy that comes with me like I always have tour managers on tour. They take all the pictures. They take every single picture of me and they help me be on time to everything, like all that kind of stuff. They just manage me throughout the tour along with my manager Jordan. And so my tour manager this weekend was his name is Larry, and Larry went to take a picture of us like he always does. And the guy was like, no, I don't want you to take a picture. Like my friend here is just gonna film us. I don't even want a picture, whatever. And so Larry kind of like walks away, like he goes to talk to the other tour manager about like something else because this was the last person of the last group. Like his job for VIP was done. He didn't need to be standing there. Like it's fine, you know. But my manager Jordan was still standing there. And so the guy looks at me and he wraps his arm around me and he looks in the camera and he goes, say, and he puts his thumbs up and then like blank and he says the N-word, like hard R, N-word, like say N-word, like hard R, like smiling, loud as fuck, like yells it and then like looks at please and then looks into the camera, like say N-word, like I'm not gonna say it, it's not how I am, please imagine, like say, like yelling, thumbs up, arm locked around me, and I literally like, I don't even know how to describe this moment to you guys. I never understood how people would feel in moments like that where you were scared for so many reasons, for your life, for other people's lives, and I may sound really melodramatic, and I don't want to sound melodramatic, you guys, I don't, because I understand that worse things happen to people all the time. I understand that I'm an overdramatic person. I understand I'm overdramatic in my stories, and I also, to play like devil's advocate, I get that just because worse things happen to people doesn't mean that my situation isn't valid, but I just don't want people to think I'm overdramatic. I'm genuinely just explaining the situation for like how I felt and what happened, and you guys can take it how you will and give me advice how you will, and if you want to tell me I'm being overdramatic, you can, because I'm sure I'll get a lot of that. I'm ready for that. I know that. So he says it, and like my entire body, just every thought I had like left my terrified. I literally felt like a ghost. I felt a million emotions like all at once. Like I'm terrified for my life. I'm terrified for other people's lives. I'm terrified of what's going on. This person comes up to me wearing my shock. In a way, it is a feeling of instant betrayal because it's like this person comes up to me wearing my merch with a camera, excited, smiling. My arms are open to hug him and love him, and then that happens. You know what I mean? So you think it's gonna be someone that loves you, and then you realize it's somebody with a different intention. And so then I kind of try to like break free. You know what I mean? Like get his arm away from me, and so like the first time I tried to, like he didn't like let go, and that's where my brain instantly is like, okay, does he have a gun? Does he have a knife? Like whatever. This was very quick. It wasn't like he held me in for much longer. And then I pull away harder and finally pull away. That's where my brain is like, do I run? Do I scream? Do I cry? Do I hide? Do I cuss him out? Do I ask him what's wrong? Like I don't know what to do, you know? I'm just terrified. I'm flabbergasted. I'm freaking out. Locks his arm around me, like around my neck like this, and it wasn't like it was like a chokehold or anything. It was very like firm and like tight, like I couldn't have really gotten it out, if that makes sense. I'll explain that in a second. And so the guy looks at me and he wraps his arm around me and he looks in the camera and he goes, say, and puts his thumbs up and then like blank, and he says the N-word, like hard R, N-word, like say N-word, like hard R, like smile. understood how people would feel in moments like that where you were scared for so many reasons, for your life, for other people's lives. So then I kind of try to like break free, you know what I mean, like get his arm away from me, and so like the first time I tried to, like, he didn't like let go, and that's where my brain instincts like, okay, does he have a gun, does he have a knife, like whatever. This was very quick, it wasn't like he held me there for much longer, and then I pull away harder and finally pull away. That's where my brain is like, do I run, do I scream, do I cry, do I hide, do I cuss him out, do I ask him what's wrong? Like, I don't know what to do, you know. And he's just looking at me like with the creepiest, most terrifying smile.
You fucking nigger! You fucking nigger!
Impressionable black woman joining Chocolate Bunny.
Chocolate Bunny! Girl, please!
Hold up.